Hey gang, Joe Carroll here with the 7 greatest home buyer fears that I hear all the time from my new home buyers. So let's jump right in. The first one is I can't afford to buy a home. Well, let me tell you something. If you're renting, then you can afford to buy a home. With the home prices the way they are today and low mortgage rates, most likely the mortgage payment is going to be less than what you're paying for rent. And if you can't afford to buy the exact home of your dreams, you may want to start out with a smaller version of your dream home and build equity. Equity is like money in the bank. Every time you make a house payment instead of paying rent, you're building equity in your home. That way, when you are ready to move up, the equity will be there. So check with your lender, and he'll tell you the right financial move and the right program to put you in. Number two, should I wait until the real estate market gets better to buy? This might work for you if you have a reputable fortune teller with a crystal ball, but historically, trying to outsmart the real estate market has seldom worked in anyone's favor. Real estate has proven to be a solid investment, a smart financial decision with long term benefits. Ask most real estate investors who tried to make a quick buck. Quick buck investors rarely last. If you purchase with the idea that your purchase is going to build equity, most likely appreciate in value, and you'll have great tax benefits in the meantime, you're on the right track. And you have a great place to live while that's happening. There's really never a wrong time to buy the right home. Number three, I don't have money for the down payment. Now, years ago, individuals and families put 10 to 20% down when buying a home simply because the interest rates were as high as 18.5%. That's not the case anymore. Interest rates are in the high 4% to the low fives right now. So there's a good chance that there's a program out there that you don't have to put anything down, and you may not even have to bring anything to closing. Zero down, zero closing costs. That sounds like a great deal. So again, talk to a lender, get pre-qualified, and they can help you out with the right plan. Number four, my credit scores aren't good enough. Buyers face two challenges, either poor credit scores or no credit scores. Don't make the assumption that your credit is so bad that you can't buy a home. Check with the lender and get the facts. You may be right, and if so, your lender can steer you in the right direction that can help you build your credit quickly. The second challenge, you may not have credit or you may have the wrong credit. Uh, this can be the case for first-time home buyers or prospective buyers who have had experience in a short sale, foreclosure, or bankruptcy in the past and have not had a good quality advisor to show them how to rebuild their credit properly. Whether you decide to buy right away or wait, having a good credit is in your favor, obviously, but you won't know until you get a hold of the lender. Number five, I can't afford to buy my dream house. We are constantly being told today to dream big. Dreaming helps us change our frame of reference and believe in something that we can accomplish. So we dream and conjure up this amazing image of our someday dream home. Don't get discouraged if you don't have the money for that dream home yet. The easiest way to make a someday a reality is to take action today. How do you get started? Well, you can get started by putting a lot of money into savings account, but with interest rates the way they are today, there are much better solutions. Real estate, as I said, is a solid investment, a smart financial decision with long-term benefits. Find the home that you can afford today and start building equity. If you find a great buy, you may already have equity on day one, but it is the sweet sweat equity that can really pay off. So when you buy a house, you want to change the light fixtures, keep it meticulously maintained, because that in the long run will get you more money when you go to sell. Number six, should I wait until I get married to buy a home? Well, um, at a certain time, people were buying homes after they got married. Not anymore. Married couples, unmarried couples, blended families, singles that have never been married, people who are rebounding from a divorce or other situation, and even very close friends all buy homes. There's even a trend for college student parents that they will buy a home for their children and friends in a different state or the state that the college is in because it's cheaper on tuition if you're an in-state resident. So there's really basically anyone who wants to a good, smart investment is buying a home today. 7, and finally, is I'm afraid I'll make a bad decision. Well, this is a valid fear. You may know a little about the process or have extensive knowledge in a specific area, but it's rare for anyone to be an expert in all aspects of home buying. After 9 years as a realtor, I know I don't know it all, but my expertise has taught me to know what I don't know. Home buyers trying to navigate the market by themselves, or buyers taking advice from inexperienced or part-time agents that aren't familiar with the market trends or neglect staying current with the local rules and laws, may not even know what questions they should be asking. My advice is hire a professional that will guide you through the maze and make sure that the ball isn't dropped somewhere along the way, wasting your time or causing financial loss. You certainly don't want to make a bad decision on one of the biggest purchases of your life. I hope this helped you out, and if you have any questions at all, please contact me at 618-920-6189. That number again is 618-920-6189. And happy hunting.